Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good morning.
Salam.
Okay, right now, Alhamdulillah, we are on AB Live. So today, we're going to share a bit of our story. I've got my special guest speaker here, my twin brother Zul. We're sharing about our, hi Zul. So as some of you know, who's following our post, we actually started our 6-week weight loss and optimal health challenge, right? So we are now in our about second week plus lah, right? So today we're going to be sharing about what are the benefits of losing weight, because like Zul, he has been through his journey, which I will not spoil the story, let him share the story, but what he went through in the last, I think 10 months and up to now, and then what's the benefit that he faces lah. So okay, Zul, I want to ask you a question. First, before you go into the story, I want to ask you, why do you start to lose weight in the first place?
Okay, the reason why I started losing weight because late last year, one of my very good friends, my childhood friends, he passed away due to a heart attack. Yeah. And he left a wife and 2 beautiful children, and that really broke my heart. And at the same time, because I was really obese, My son kept telling me I'm fat. Then he kept telling me why I'm not healthy like our grandfather, Dada. He calls him Dada. Why I'm not healthy like Dada? See, he wants me to live long. He wants me to, be there at his, be healthy, and alive at his marriage and also his graduation. So that really touched me, and that from that point on, I began my weight loss journey.
Okay, very interesting. So from the first time you started, maybe you want to share a bit of your what's been happening. Like, how do you actually manage to? Because I know from your posting and your sharing, you're very consistent. You lost about 30 kgs in about 10 months. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, maybe you can share a bit of that journey. Like how do you start? How do you get to start? And then like what along the way, what the benefits that you get from that you can feel physically and in your life from the time you started to now?
Okay, basically, I started actually on the 23rd of January. I didn't have any knowledge about diet. I never done a diet before. I never did diet. I stopped exercising for a very long time. So what I did was I went on Google. I searched for diets, and basically there's one diet that I found that was recommended by KKM, Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia, which is called the diet suku-suku separuh. So what the diet is all about is actually a portion of food. So you can eat your normal food like nasi lemak, or that you can eat, but you portion it according to the healthy plate method, which is like half plate of vegetables or salads, then quarter plate of protein and a quarter plate of carbohydrates, which is rice or pasta, which is your preference lah. So basically I started doing that. Alhamdulillah, after 6 months I lost 15 kilos.
Oh, okay.
But after that, I plateaued for 2 months in June and July because maybe because I didn't have the knowledge, and so I didn't have the expertise to actually to further my weight loss. But from then on, I found another program on Facebook at Anytime Fitness. It's a 6 weeks program, 6 weeks challenge. So I entered that program, and I was coached by the top trainer in from Anytime Fitness called Shahir, and he actually taught me the right way how to exercise and how to eat the right food. So every day I have to send me a food log. So basically what I did was he monitors my carbs, and fat intake. But that's the two main weight loss. People gain weight because of carbohydrates and fats. So he monitors on a daily basis, and he was very hard on me. But I'm very thankful because of what he did. What he did for me, I actually won the challenge. I lost 6 kilos, and I also lost 5% body fat. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, so now just ever since then, that time that you lost a lot of weight.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. You broke up a bit just now. Yeah. I can hear
you. Want me to repeat the question?
Yeah, repeat the question, please.
Okay, yeah. So since the time you lost weight up to now, so what are the real? How do you feel right now? Like, what are the benefits that you feel of losing weight?
Okay, the benefits a lot. I mean, on medical standpoint, there's a lot. But I'm not going to go into that. I'm not a doctor I'm not a doctor or nutrition specialist. But basically, one of the major benefits that I gain myself personally is for solat. Because last time when I solat, when I did batayat akhir, when you have to like sit down on your legs, right? I used to get major cramps. I used to get really major cramps. But alhamdulillah, when I lost a lot of weight, after I lost, I think it was my 20 kilos. 20 kilos point, when I solat, I'm fine. I'm good. And also another time, when I go to solat Jumaat, because my masjid in my house, I had to climb a very steep stairs to go up to the main hall where we pray. But after losing weight like 20 kilos, I had no problems going up the hill. I mean going up the stairs to the main hall lah. So that was the benefit, one of the benefits. But also apart from benefits of my body, the benefits that I really treasure is I got back my self-esteem and confidence, because I never used to be a public speaker. I used to be so scared. If you ask me, I'll be the one to avoid public speaking. So, but alhamdulillah, with losing weight, up to now 30 kilos, I gained back my confidence. I gained back my self-esteem. So now I'm compelled to actually share my story to help other people. People who are probably younger or probably same age as me. 50, almost 50, but the age doesn't matter. It's actually your determination, your clarity, what you want to achieve, your why. Why do you want to lose weight? Like my why is my son, Fitri. I want to achieve ultimate health because I want to be there at his wedding and also his graduation and his major life events, inshallah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for sharing. So, okay, I also want to share a bit about our 6-week weight loss, weight transformation challenge, right? Because like my story was when during about 8 months ago, I got a knee injury. So I had a lot of challenges. I cannot pray I had to pray sitting down, and then I went through a process where because of I couldn't exercise, and then the MCO came in March. I put on a lot of weight. I think I was easily in my 80s, mid 80 kg, 85, 84 kg. Then I put up about more than 5 or 6 kgs and up to 91 kg during the MCO, And then I could feel that my whole body was breaking down. I was having chronic fatigue, couldn't work long hours. I had to rest and sleep. And so it really affected my work, my working hours, as well as I felt that my body is breaking down. I have ache and pains, and it's not the usual ones like as you go older, you can feel ache and pain, but this is something different. Like I can feel my heart beating very fast, like palpitation. And I knew that if I did not do something, something really bad is going to happen. I'm going to get a wake-up call because like Zul, I had a few friends along the way that I knew, and we also had some common friends that actually passed away because of heart attack. So I said, for me, I know everybody's going to die. There's no doubt about that, right? We can die at any time, but at least you want to die in a very good state. You don't want to be dying because of health complications and all that. So I said, I want to really improve my health so I can improve my life, so I can spend quality time with my family. But I don't know where to start because when I was younger, I also was obese as well, and I managed to lose weight the very traditional way. I went to the gym every day. I reduced my rice I used to eat 3 plates last time, but now I reduced to half a plate when I was losing weight and was younger, and I managed to lose about almost 20 kg, right? But at this point of time, I just don't know why. I just felt like I was drained mentally, physically, emotionally, and I just did not know what to do. So the only thing that like for me is when I go to all this and I feel that I don't have any option or I'm really lost, I will pray. I pray, then I ask God for help. So what can I do to actually to lose weight, and not just to lose weight, but be healthy? So that's when it's not by chance. Everything happened for a reason. I saw my brother's Facebook page. He's been posting very consistently, sharing about his weight loss journey and how he lost 30 kg. And I was so inspired. I said, okay, I must message him. I think you also remember that the first time I messaged you, Zul, can you help me? Can you please help me to lose weight?
Yeah.
Right, remember?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Then after that, Zul also was sharing with me because I have my own community called Live a Legacy Conscious Business Community, where I actually help entrepreneurs to grow in their business and also help people who want to become coaches. So my brother, he told me that he wanted to become a coach. So I invited him to our platform to start him becoming a coach. And at the same time, my brother, he was looking how to become a health coach, or a person who is well versed in nutrition, you know, like help people with weight loss, using a proper system that is actually backed up by science, not just by you know, like our own logic, you know. So then he actually, at that point of time, he met his friend, old friend Roshan. And then Roshan shared with him a program called Health Point, also a 6-week weight loss and management program. So then he invited me to share, to come and have a look, and his weight loss coaches, Edgar and me, actually came and shared with me. And I was like, I was amazed, because as a coach myself, I love systems. I love things that is very detailed, and you know, you can do step by step, so there's no chance of you trying to create your own. And health has 40 years, and a lot of people have lost weight, 5 kg, 10 kg, that kind of thing. And the best thing is they maintain the weight. Like for myself, in the 3 weeks, okay, sorry, we just cut off for a moment. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Where was I? I said about the 6 weeks, right? So myself, after going to the almost coming to 3 weeks now, I've experienced a lot of benefit from this Health Point program, where I lost almost 3 kgs, and I feel that my energy is starting to increase. I don't feel that kind of fatigue anymore. I a lot of energy to work throughout the day. Usually certain days, time of the day, I have to go for my nap, but now I lessen my nap. And the aches and pains in my body is slowly reducing. Maybe I can feel a lot of difference between the first time I started, where there a lot of aches and pains, and it really disturbs me in my work. But now it's almost, I almost cannot feel it anymore. You know? And I'm sure after I finish the 6 weeks, I think it's going to be a lot of improvement. So I'm just so grateful that that I feel this way. That's why me and Zul, we want to pay it forward. Right? So maybe some of you may be asking some questions about this 6-week challenge that we're going to do. So maybe Zul, let's share with them a bit of the 6-week challenge, just an overview. If you want to know more of the details, you can join our page later, our Zul and Zeal's weight transformation page, which we'll give you the link later. But maybe Zul want to share a bit about the program, just an overview, what they need to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, basically the program is weight loss and also weight loss maintenance, and also to get optimal health. So during this program, what we do is we educate you on what to eat, the portions to eat, you know, what kind of food to eat, healthy food. Mainly we focus on low carbs and low fat diet, and high protein.
Yeah.
So basically the program starts with a prep time, where the prep time is up to you, but we recommend 7 days. So the 7 days, you can eat anything you want to get rid of your craving. You can eat pizza, burger, whatever your favorite food is. Like me, during my prep days, I had only like 3 cravings. I had burger cravings, I had my pasta bolognese craving, and I had also rojak mama. So I managed to eat these 3 cravings, and I start from there on I started my program. So when I started the first 3 days to get us into ketosis mode, which is the switching from our body from burning the carbohydrates to burning fat in our body, we do a jumpstart days, or we call it protein days. So during these first 3 days, we take anything that is high protein only. So basically, it's like something like 0 to 50 grams of protein for your. I mean, you can exceed 0 to 50 grams of carbohydrates in your total meals per day. Yeah. And then after that, a series of another series of weight loss days, then maintenance days. But that one will explain you when you enter the program lah. Because it's a bit lengthy. You need to understand what to eat and what to eat during those different times. Yeah.
Okay, so what we plan to do right now is the Facebook page is already up. So any of you later, we put the link to the page after this FB Live. I put the link. You can just join the page first. And then we will slowly educate you, update about the program itself. And then if you want to have a one-to-one call with us, meeting with us, you can feel free to do so. Just PM me or Zul, then we can arrange a meeting with you. But just to tell you the date that we plan to launch this thing is on the 7th of next month, November. So what we're going to do is on the 7th November, we're going to do a introduction of the program, the 6-week weight loss and optimal health transformation program. At the same time, those of you are interested to join the program, immediately we can help you to do your measurements of your weight, your body fat, your visceral fat, and everything that your vitals to able to help you. Because what we do is the powerful thing about HealthPoint that I see from other programs is they do measurement. Everything is measured. So it's not by chance. So like Zoe is very good at that. He measured his health, like he wants to lose a target weight, 5 kg or 10 kg. Then he work backwards. Okay, what do I need to do to lose weight every day or every week? I'm going to choose a certain weight. So that is what we're going to teach you, right? So maybe just a bit of the benefits of our program. Our program is not the normal weight loss program where there's a lot out there. I'm not doubting about their benefits of the program, but our program is unique because we add a lot of value inside. For example, like Zul, he's very good in using the app that actually measure your carbohydrates intake, your food that you eat. So maybe you want to share about the app. We're going to be teaching about the app as well during your 6-week challenge. Yeah, share about the app as well. Yeah.
Okay, basically in a nutshell, I've been using this app because this app was actually recommended by my gym instructor from Anti-Fitness. It's used by gym instructors in Anti-Fitness called Calorie Counter by Fat Secret.
Okay.
So basically what this app does is it calculates your food in your grammage of each category of food that you take. For example, if you log in like type of food, you calculate how much carbohydrates there is, how much protein and how much fats, and additionally sugar and also sodium. So you can monitor your sugar and sodium levels as well. So and it's also a weight management tracker, whereby you can actually add in your initial weight which you started and your goal weight in between. And the best part, it will tell you how many weight you have left to actually achieve your goal weight. So I've been monitoring my weight consistently. So my target was when I did my 6-week challenge with Anti-Fitness to lose 1 kilo per week. So what I did was I monitor my weight on a daily basis to get the 1 kilo loss per week. So that was actually how I monitored. I monitored my daily intake, my daily carb intake and fat intake. So I don't actually exceed whatever my coach told me to do. Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay, so one of the greatest challenge for me as well, and people who are going to the weight loss challenge, is actually a lot of cravings. Sometimes, you know, like you're so used to your nice nasi lemak, your pizza, your burger, right? And then sometimes your family members are not on the program, and then they eat a lot of carbs and all that. So sometimes when you eat with them, you are tempted to go into that mode, like I want to eat rice, I want to eat, you know, that will spoil the program. So what I love most about this program is the support, the community support. You know, we have our own weight loss coaches that actually help us with the accountability part, and the advisors. We have our own WhatsApp group. And then when you join us on our 6-week challenge, we're going to have our own WhatsApp group plus FB group support. So like, for example, anything that you go through, like you have some cravings, and then you ask yourself, how do I overcome this and that? What do I need to do? Then we actually will advise you as well. And then, because now is the CMCO time, we don't really have a lot of face-to-face interaction, but we will do our best to do a lot of our support meeting online. So then when the CMCO already lifted, then only we can meet face-to-face. Actually, I love face-to-face meeting. That's when we can bond and all that. And we have been doing that for the last few weeks of the program. We're constantly in touch with our coaches, the advisors every day on what we need to do. So that's what I think for me, myself, right, that's one thing that actually really helped me to steadfast on this program. You know, like sometimes my family, right, they eat nice nasi lemak. I just take because I learn from my coaches, because you cannot exceed 90 grams on your weight loss days. So I just take 1 spoon only just to get off the cravings. And I don't use the normal rice. I use basmati, I use brown rice. So actually there's a lot of ways that we can, in this program, a lot of ways to overcome the challenges that we face, right? So with that, maybe one last thing you want to share with those people out there who is looking to lose weight in their lives and have better health? Maybe one last sharing.
Okay, basically the hardest part about losing weight is accountability. Because if you do it on your own, you have no accountability partner or coach to guide you and monitor you. So if you do like when I did initially, I was quite lucky because I was disciplined. But not everybody has that ethic, that weight loss ethic where you really have your strong why and you work towards it. Most people will have some days where they can really follow, but certain days they cave into their cravings.
Yeah.
So my advice to you is, uh, in order for you to lose weight, get a professional, a coach to teach you, not some guy who just lost a bit of weight and telling you what to do because he doesn't have the experience and also the qualification to teach you. So get a coach like our coaches, Edgar and me. They've actually guided us for us to lose weight, and we in turn want to pay it forward to help other people also lose weight. And also just a reminder to you guys, we're having a small preview online via Zoom on the 22nd of October on Thursday. It's at 8:30. So if you are interested, you can PM me or Zeal to get the Zoom link. Yeah, but we only give to people who are interested. We're not going to blast the Zoom link because it's very limited spot. We're not going to put a lot of people in, maybe about 10 people or so. So if you want to be a part of our session, you have to book your spot with us very fast. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we so for my side, so I just ask you to keep an open mind. You know, like for us, our program, there's no obligations to do and to join anything, to sell anything, or even to buy anything. What we do is we want to educate you first on the benefits of losing weight, and if you see the benefits for yourself and you really want to really change your life, and because if you know that if your body is breaking down and you can feel it, you know you need to do something, right? If you don't do it, then later on there's going to be consequences. So like for me, I decided I want to change, and I will do whatever it takes as long as it's legal and moral. I know it's ethical, so I will do. So that's what I'm doing now. So that's why we just ask you any kind of program that we have, just keep open mind. Educate yourself first until you're really satisfied. Ask as many questions as you want. Until you're satisfied, then you can join us. If you still have doubts, continue asking the questions from us. We would love for you to ask questions. We don't want you to enter something that you're not sure of. No, we want you to be really sure. Like Zul was really sure when he entered the program. He shared with me, they educated me, and I'm very sure that's why I started the program. And I have a lot of support. That's why I'm still in the program. I did not give up yet, you know, even though there's a lot of challenges as well. So that's why that's all we ask of you. Have an open mind, listen to us. We're not going to ask you to, there's no obligations, absolutely, right? So, okay, till then, I just will put on the links of our page and also the program. Maybe Zul also can add later in the Facebook. We're going to post it in our Facebook page, details about the health point sharing on this Thursday night, right? So with that, everybody, thank you very much, Zul, for your time. I really respect, because you're still doing going out for Grab, delivering the food and all that, and you stop by the road to take your time to do every live with me. I really appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Have a blessed
day, everyone. Okay, bye-bye.
Have a good day, everyone.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.